Hi everyone, this is Prashad Parthiban. Today I am going to cover generative AI use cases in reinstatement transaction. Before going to the use cases, let's see what do you mean by reinstatement. Say if your customer is cancelling their policy for underwriting reason or non-payment reason, if they change their mind or if they make a payment, insurance company can reinstate the policy, which means you are making the policy active again from the cancellation status. Now again, reinstatement involves a lot of manual work where you have to enter the data, you need to work with the brokers and customers, etc. With the advancements in generative AI, it can automate some of the tasks. So let's see some of the critical use cases specific to reinstatement. The first one is reinstatement eligibility checker, right? Imagine you have a customer who cancelled the policy for so bad risk actually. Now what you can do is, based on the data, you don't need to manually determine if we can reinstate this policy or not. If a customer reaches out to the insurance company, the first step the insurance company does is to validate if this customer can be reinstated or not. Now instead of doing that manually, you can have AI to do that by looking at their data and their past history. The second use case is likelihood of reinstatement, right? Like you have 2000 policies which are cancelled, right? You don't want the insurance company to go to all the 2000 customers and try to see if you can reinstate and get more business. Instead, generative AI can look at their data, past historical data and the current data, and then say out of 2000, only 80 policies have potential likelihood of reinstating. Then the insurance company can reach out to those 80 policies instead of reaching out to all 2000 policies, right? Like if you do it manually, it's going to be a tedious process. Fraudulent request, right? Now imagine your policy is cancelled for a bad risk and then they come back for reinstating the policy because they know that the next 1 month is going to be flood, or they wanted to get some coverage because they have some fraudulent claims. So because of the fact generative AI has data in it, it can read the customer data end to end and then make sure that any reinstatement request that comes to the insurance companies are not fraudulent. Reinstatement fee, right? Like you have a policy which is cancelled, now they're reinstating after 1 week or 2 weeks. Based on the lapse in time, there will be some kind of reinstatement, one-time reinstatement fee, maybe $100 or $200. Instead of you determining it manually, generative AI can do it based on certain factors that you configured. Personalized reinstatement offers, right? Like now that you have policies cancelled, you don't want to send the same generic request for all 80 customers, right? You wanted to cater to each customer uniquely. Generative AI can definitely generate that unique content based on the data. Dynamic payment plan, most of you worked in reinstatement, when a policy holder cancels the policy and then they come back after 3 months or 1 month. Now it is very important, you need to understand if the policy period is there only for 3 months, you cannot have the old payment plan. Based on the remaining period, system have to generate the new payment plan, maybe 3 months or quarterly or etc. So that thing generative AI can definitely do because of the fact it knows the data, and based on the customer data and based on the remaining term, it can generate the payment plan that is very apt for the customers. Again, as I told you, there are n number of use cases. I am trying to split these use cases across different transactions. These are the specific use cases that are catering to reinstatement. Once again, thank you so much for your continued support. Have a great day. Bye-bye.